Morning, students. So this class we have to discuss about information and process planning. So already discussed what are the parameters, process data, volume of production, quality requirements, equipments and personnel available, time available to perform the work, and delivery date. Process selection. How to select the process? So the how to select the process contains some parameters. So what are the factors considered for selection, process selection? First one, shape requirements, size requirements, tolerance requirements, surface finish requirements, material requirements. These are the basic concept on process to be selected, which one process to be suited for the making of the particular part. These factors are basically discussed and analyzed. First one, shape requirement. That part to make any innovative part or to alter the existing part. The part shape is very important. That part is solid type, hollow, chamfer, or third one, or groove one, or cold type. So basically, shape requirement is first you have to discuss. Solid, hollow, chamfer, cut cutting, groove, cold. For solid job, you have to provide any dimensions. Hollow, radius, cut cutting, pitch, and corresponding basic requirements. Grooving, cold, radius, inner dia, outer dia. So these requirements, these data collections are very important to make a product or first prepare a part drawing also. Next, size of the requirements. Size of the requirements means volume of the production. So in industry, per shift wise or day wise, production should be considered. So for small size process, small size production, it is effective for process layer. Small size process layer. Fixed layer is a large size. Mass production is best for fixed layer. Okay. Tolerance requirements means precision. Precision means accuracy. It's exactly. We need exact dimension. We need exact provisions. Grinding or turning. Whatever may be, its precision is a very important one. Next one, surface finish. In case of surface finish, reaming and drilling. Reaming and drilling, the surface finish requirement is very important. Next one, material requirement. Hard material or softer material. Harder material. We use for the basic raw materials, harder material is for carbide material or ceramic tool. Soft material for any jigs and fixes. Work holding devices needed or not. So these concepts are under the material requirement. So your selection of the material is harder material or soft material, any type of tool, jigs and fixes. So these are the basic factors for selection of the process. Size, shape, size, tolerance, surface finish requirement, and material requirement. What are the procedures for selection of the process? So this is here in our closing the topic, the selection of the process procedure or method of selection process. Developing a statement of manufacturing operations to be performed. First step. Second step, establish a provisional process. Develop a list of process alternatives, step-by-step comparison of provisional process with process alternatives, communicate the finalized process plan, perform execution. These are the method of revision. First, developing a statement of manufacturing operations to be performed. First, you may find out for the need of the problem. What is your problem? What is the part to be alteration or what part should be innovated? So it is a problem. Okay. Need of the problem. Need of the problem is a one kind of make a part. So establish a provisional process. So for example, in case of one kind of washing machine also in home appliances, washing machines. For example, normal days you may provide for a semi-automatic, that means washing machines. So washing and drying are separately. You may pouring the clothes in the drum and you may press the cloth and wash. After that, cloth to be removed from the place to drying area, next chamber. So you may switch on the dryer, the moisture and water particles are to be removed and dried. That is concept. It is a first implementation of the washing machine. So in our customer feedback, the time is high for finish the process of washing. Next one, you may manually you pour the material for the cloth and to remove the dryer and pour into the dryer. So it is a semi-automatic. So it is difficult to customer. So the customer feel that once you pouring the material, after that you remove the finished dried cloths. So it is a customer feedback. So in that only it is a problem. It is a problem. So fully automated is a one kind of problem. Customer based on the customer feedback, the washing machine is a fully automated one. It is a find out for the problem. Basically, to make a full automatic washing machine, a operation should be performed. What are the types of operations needed? First, pouring the cloth, and you may cloth washing finish. After that, dryer, you may finish the washing process. So it is a operations sequence. First of all, you study the availability of the process. Which kind of operation or which kind of process should be adopted in washing machines? It is a provisional, it is a existing method. So the manual involvement is to be eliminated. It is called as a customer feedback. It is a problem. It is a find out the problem, need of the problem. So develop a list of process alternatives. So improve the automatic stage, full automatic. So you may create some programs. So number of class, 10 shirts or 10 pants or 5 pants to be poured into the same time. You may finish with the washing process within 10 minutes or 15 minutes. It's a time setting. So you may make a programs first step. Step-by-step comparison of provisional process with process alternatives. We may not only make a single process, we may make a step 1, step 2, step 3. Alternative process should be available in our hand. That is a method of process. Next, comparison of provisional process with alternative process. The existing process and the implementation of the alternative process should be compared with among them. So which one method is suited for the particular option or particular part? So it is make a final process and to perform and execute. Perform the industrial job and to execute the system. That is called process selection procedure. So need of the problem must, so alternative process must Among the alternative method compared to the existing process, which one is feasible? Not only for exact, which one is feasible means raw material, cost wise, unit wise, selling price. All the data should be covered in the analysis. Then only you have to use for the feasible solution. Okay, it is a process selection method. And yes, same concept. First one the design documents. First only the design documents, engineering drawing, part list, all the data should be contained in the design documents. Design documents contain part drawing, data details, all the data. Some category you have to cover in a one unit contains some number of sub-assemblies. Say for one example, a one bicycle. Bicycle is a one unit or one product. But the bicycle contains a number of sub-assemblies, handbar, tie bar, and chains, rims. Okay. So these are the sub-assembly 1, sub-assembly 2, sub-assembly 3. Depends on the type of the product. So all the data, type of solution, rim dimension, chain drive dimensions, all the dimensions are available in the design documents. So based on the drawing part, which type of material to be needed? It is a material specifications also on hand. In CAPP also discussed all the material properties, all the mechanical property, chemical property, physical properties are stored in one file. We know. Based on the specification, based on the store file, we select the material or feasible or alternative or just compared to the which one material to be suited for the type of part. Next one, geometry. Geometry means size and shape. Size and shape, hollow shape, solid, all the data should be covered. All the data are stored in the one memory in CAPP we know. Next, manufacturing data. Which type of manufacturing data should be known? Surface finish, tolerance, tool, which type of tool, which type of material, carbon material or cotton material or soft material, all the data covered in that stage. So in material specification, based on the material storage, one type of material will be selected. Geometry analysis, from that geometry analysis, we have to select particular type of geometry. So we have to prepare a one processing factors. So all the design matters, manufacturing process are discussed and to form on a one suitable process. The process should be implemented in the yard, including the quality test also satisfied, so the process go to the outside. Otherwise, failure of the process in case of any design or any method or any test or any operations, again the process go to the initial step. So that is called process selection method. Production equipment selection. First only you may select for the process. Based on the material selection, drawing, geometry, you may manufacturing process, you may collect on a one process plan, including the testing also. Next, to make a part based on the process, you may select for the equipments. What are the equipments need to complete the particular production of the part? What are the factors? Two categories of the major part should be analyzed. One is technical factor, another one is operational factors. The two factors mainly focus on the selection of equipments. What are the technical factors? Size and shape. Physical size. Physical size, that means weight of the component, weight of the raw material, size of the raw material, circular, triangle shape, complicated job, uniform configuration. So these are the physical size. Next, machine accuracy. That machine, what are the specification? Which type of specification focus on the part? Tolerance, limit, is a closed value. So based on the closed value, we may take for some special machines. So surface finish. These are the technical factors. So first of all, technical factors: size, surface finish, tolerance, and limits. These are the considered for selection of the main criteria for the equipment selection. Second one, operational factors. Then operational factors means batch size, capacity, availability. Batch size, capacity, availability. Batch size. Batch size means in the type of batch, we have to introduce the concentrate to the EOQ method, that is called break-even analysis. Break-even analysis. In the type of break-even analysis, what is EOQ? Economic order quantity. Economic order quantity. EOQ means economic order quantity. For example, one industry to make 8 hours production to deliver 100 unit of parts. 100 unit of parts. Then the 8 hour shift, you may raw material cost, machining cost, waste material cost, labor cost, other miscellaneous costs. All the costs are to be ordered to calculate the company no gain or no loss. 100 parts should be a margin. 101 part to be make the industry for 8 hour shift in a company earn 1 unit profit. 99 or 98 part to be delivered, so the company losses 2 unit of the part. That is 100 means you may fix for the one reference level. That is above the EOQ, the company to earn profit. Below the EOQ line or below the reference level, the company meet out for the losses. So, in the EOQ means the company run profit or loss based on the EOQ. So, what way you have to fix for the EOQ? It's so many steps we have to let us discuss. So, batch size. So, minimum 100 units. 100 units of the part to be delivered in per day. It is a EOQ. The company or entrepreneur more concentrated to produce 120 parts. So 20 parts to increase per day production, you may achieve for more gain. At least not below to the 100 parts. It is a basic goal for the EOQ. Next, capacity. Capacity means you may achieve 120 parts, more than 100 parts in our EOQ level. The company contains more number of machines also. You may only provide 2 lathes or 2 milling machines to make a gear block, gears. Only 100 gears only made. So the 100 gears, it is a reference level. It's not measured for the gain. So more number of 4 lathes or 5 lathes or 5 milling machines, the day production is increased 200, 300. So you may meet out for the EOQ level. So again, more number of profit. So in that condition, the company contains more capacity of the machines beyond the EOQ. Availability of the resource, not only for machines, not only machine, material as well as labor. Labor means already known about the technical knowledge, labor also available, and material to be stored in a stock. periodically store in a stock. It is one kind of equipment selection. Next, we may select for the tooling selection. What are the factors to select the tools? Manufacturing practice or process, machine tool characteristics, processing time, availability, processing capability. Manufacturing practice or process. So you may done on the tanning operation, you must use the tanning tool. So which type of tanning tool? Carbide tools or tungsten tools or diamond tools or cast iron tools? Based on the type of raw material. Using the type of raw material. Using the raw material usage and the type of raw material, we have to select for the tool material also. Machine tool characteristics. So the machine tool characteristics means the material to be sharp on edge. So increase the machine life. So processing time should be increased. For example, on cast iron or grinding tool, you may grinding the surface 5 mm or 10 mm. It can be wound out. Again, we have to grind it on the tool. So this property should be contained on the selection of tool. So retooling or regrinding is to be possible on the selection of tool. So the selection of tool is based on the increasing the machining sources. Availability, which type of tool availability in our hand. Processing capability, what type of process to be capable. Sometimes certain tool, grinding tools are easily wound. Easily some grinding tool or some tanning tool, the tool tip also to be damaged. So you say machining hours, 3 hours continuously to machine on the tanning operation. The tanning tool tip should be damaged. Again you may grinding the tanning tool. So again the tanning of grinding tool property should be contained on the selection of tool material. So for tool selection means manufacturing process, tool characteristics, physical character, chemical characteristics or mechanical characteristics also concluded in the selection of process. So next class we have to discuss about tooling selection procedure in detail. Thank you.